It's the second round of the Women's World Cup here in Batumi, and already the surprise of the round has been the fantastic performance of women Grandmaster Meruert Kamalidenova. I hope I haven't messed her surname much, defeating in brilliant style one of the best female players in the world, arguably one of the best in history, Aleksandra Goryachkina. Meruert, first of all, congratulations. It was a fine performance. You were telling me before that you'd played 4 games against Aleksandra with rather worrying results, 1 draw and 3 wins. So going into the game, what were your thoughts in this match against Aleksandra?
I don't know. I played last 1 draw, and that's why I was like, maybe I'm fine, so I have some chances. Yeah, but yeah, it's fine.
Of course, you're a woman grandmaster, a very strong player. You've just won a silver medal recently in Budapest with the team. You've won many youth championships, Asian championships, world junior championships. I mean, your curriculum is fantastic. But of course, Aleksandra is a very strong player, and you still have to play the second game with her tomorrow. So how are you feeling about this situation?
It's okay, I think. For me, just I'm enjoying playing. That's why I was thinking about today, okay, I need to show my best and to play good. And tomorrow we will see, yeah.
You definitely showed your best today. Take us through the game. Let's start, for example, when you're going out of the opening, going into the middle game, and take us from there.
Okay, I think here, after Queen D7, I was better after Knight D5. And it kind of, I have 2 bishops in attack, I think. And I was thinking that it is easier for me to play. And suddenly, I think here she was, I don't know what's better to play, because she played Queen C6 so immediately, and I thought maybe she should play, oh no, she can play C6 or something. Yeah, I mean, I think the mistake was like playing Knight E7 for me, because I thought she should play like Knight F8 and defend her like square on H7, because Knight D7 is kind of like bad placed there, because she can't defend with knight anymore. Mm-hmm. And she played Knight H8, King H8, and I always had some ideas with Rook E7, but I don't think it works there. Mm-hmm. Maybe we can check, I don't know. No, it's not working there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I just prepared my ideas. I played H5. She played Knight G8. Sorry.
By the way, at this stage of the game, did you feel that she was comfortable in this defensive position?
No. Okay, I mean, like, it's hard to make some moves, and she was playing, like, King H8, Knight G1, Knight G8. I mean, it's not a good sign for this position. And... sorry. I can't.
Take your time.
Yeah. Here. Yeah. Okay, I was provoking G6, and then I went back. King G8, King G2. No, I didn't thinking about C5. I wanted to play on King's side, so I played Rook H1. But I always had some ideas to play H6 and then Bishop G5, but there are always F5, because... and I also thinking about King F8, and there are like Bishop G6, I think. That's why I played... no, sorry. Rook H1, F5, and I took... I was thinking about Bishop F6 first, but I couldn't evaluate it properly, and I was like, okay, there are opposite color bishops. Maybe it's a little bit better for her. She has some chances more, and I wanted to play Rook H6, and I was thinking about Knight E4, and I was thinking about 2 moves, like Bishop E4. She takes in Queen D1, and then Queen H1, and that is not better for me, but I thought like after Queen H1 I have some chances. And I also was thinking about Rook H1, so I was choosing between this, but she played Rook H8, and I saw immediately like I have like Bishop F5 even before I played Bishop G5 this thing. but I wasn't sure what to play there because I think it's winning from there, but I wasn't sure about that because I wanted to take with a rook here, and I understood that it's kind of holding for her because I don't have any squares where I can go. And I was thinking about like bishop h8 also, but I didn't want to play this because I lost like in previous tournament a game with pawn up because I wanted to win. And
you ended up losing it.
yeah, and I ended up losing it, and I was like, okay, I have more chances with 2 pawns. And
I actually thought this was a good practical decision. We were talking about this before, that although you have the exchange down, your pawns are very strong.
yeah, and also like bishop after if I take only pawn, I mean, I'm sorry. Like here, if I should take, and I wasn't sure about what to do after a5 or b5. That's why I was like, okay, maybe bishop d6. I mean, it's hard to play with black there. I mean, in here, I was thinking what to do because I wanted to play f4, and I didn't like that my king is on d2. If I go 3 or something. No. I'm sorry. Not f4 or maybe rook e2 also. And I didn't like this one because of rook b3, yeah. So that was okay. And that's why I played dc, but it wasn't winning.
But it looks winning.
Yeah, it looks winning.
The computer gives some weird variation to save the game, but it's in practice it's very difficult to find.
Yeah. Okay, but I saw this rook b3 and king h4, but I blundered somehow, but it was winning for me. I saw this, and I was like, okay, I don't have any mate because my bishop is protecting, and I have always g5. But somehow I was a little bit scared. Maybe I blundered something, but I didn't, hopefully.
During the whole, I was following it, and always you were under control. But the computer did said that instead of taking en passant, that taking a8 b5 would have avoided some of these things. But in any case, you're still winning in both lines. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and I saw it like.
But you can never be too careful. There's always a chance that there can might be some checkmate.
Here after like rook h7, I always have like bishop g3, the only move, and yeah, I stop everything. But I was just lucky that it all worked somehow because I didn't see all of things. But after here, but then I think it was winning completely.
The rest of the game was perfect. You just push the pawns, put the final position so the followers can see where the game ended.
Yes.
And here I was watching the game. Aleksandra resigned. It's hopeless. For many moves, she knew she was going to lose, but she was still fighting.
Yeah, but yeah, okay.
So a good performance. And before we let you go, tell us what your strategy will be for tomorrow morning. Don't worry, Aleksandra will not see this video.
No, we will see.
You still have to think about it.
Yes.
Were you expecting to win the game today?
No, I was expecting that I will push, but I wasn't sure if I will go to win. Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations. So Meruert Kamalidenova just defeated Goryachkina, but we have to remember this is a 2-game match, and tomorrow Aleksandra will have the white pieces, and it will be a tough match, but Meruert is now in the lead.
Thank you.
Thank you.